And
Ian,
all right, guys.
a better
And
Jen
I
this
would,
morning.
yeah, I'd like to welcome everybody in. I apologize for yesterday. I was not in a good headspace, so
No,
my
I
delivery
wasn't in a good mood because of my mom falling yesterday, but she's doing better.
today instead of a monster, we got some Starbucks mocha.
Catch up again. Hi, catch up.
What's up, Ketchup, Rowan, and Emergency? How you guys doing? What's up, Kate?
ERT, Ronan, and Caden. Hi.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of people jumping in already. What's up?
No, you're not second,
What's up,
Ronan.
Sculio? How you doing, Sculio?
Emergency, you're third, Ronan.
He
Emergency
may
was
have typed
second.
it in second and popped in third.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, man. I decided instead of the monsters, get myself a couple of Starbucks
Hi, other
mochas.
Jen.
What's up, other Jen? How you doing? You got to go already? All right. See you later, emergency response team. Sorry, Rowan Gaming. You were trying though. It happens to me all the time. Emergency was second. Yep. Emergency response team was second, guys. That's what happens when you're a first responder.
Hi, boo.
What's up, Sculio? Oh, that's good. Uh,
Macchiato's their favorite.
oh,
Their
macchiato.
favorite.
I could not read that word for a second, guys. I was like, what the heck? I did not know how to spell macchiato, apparently.
Yeah, I like the chai lattes.
Mm. I like mocha. Why? I like chocolate.
I do like their frappes when you go in there. Hi, chicken.
Chicken Explorer, what's up? You're gambling on Roblox? I didn't know you could gamble on Roblox.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
either. Nothing about Roblox.
catch up. You right. You the first one in. Thank you. Thank you. Or no, the first one in was yeah, catch up. Catch up was the first one in.
Yeah, ketchup was.
But yeah, I'm surprised that you can even gamble on Roblox. That's interesting.
I know nothing about Roblox.
Yeah, all messages. Thank you. Yeah, how do you gamble on Roblox? See? Oh, it's a fake version. Oh, okay. I was about to say my niece plays Roblox. She better not get into any of those
It's
games.
like Plinko, like Plinko on The Price is Right.
Oh, Plinko chips.
Yeah, like The Price is
Yeah,
Right. I know
yeah.
what he's talking about now.
I do too. I got what he's talking about now. I know what a Plinko is. I felt like one once when I fell out of a tree. Hit every branch on the way down. Awful.
Ketchup was here since 9:32. Hi,
Stupid auto loading. I
Raymond.
got you. I got you,
Having a
Katie.
better day today.
1932, waiting for it to start. Sorry, ketchup.
Sorry, we had the little technical difficulties.
What's up, Raymond? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I was having some technical trouble. My every time I would go live, my phone would turn the whole thing sideways, and I
That's
can't
what
see
mine did this
myself.
morning. I
Yeah, I
went
can't
down to
see
get my
myself. I
coffee.
can't click on nothing. I can't do nothing with it. So I just the only thing I can do is exit the live. Good to hear that. All right, we'll see you when you get back, Rowan Gaming. But it's good to hear that, Raymond, that you're doing good. Thank you, guys. Oh, okay, yeah, my son plays too, and I buy him Roblox and Roblox, the current Robux, the currency for Roblox. Right.
Morning, Pat.
Good morning, Pat. So we had somebody post some trolling and hate videos about me, which what I've heard means that you're getting big and people are going to
And I
start
got an
complaining.
apology last night.
Yeah, Rooster Boy apparently posted trolling videos of us
Let
all
us
over.
apologize to me last night, not for what
Okay,
he did
Sculio.
yesterday.
Welcome back, Rowan.
You got to go in 20 minutes because you got football. You mean soccer? The only thing I know is soccer.
Well, it definitely probably ain't American hand egg. I should have 1 billion subs. Thank you, man. You know,
Clint, you should have 1B subs.
1 billion.
He's talking about you.
I know. Yeah, I'd love to have 1 billion subs. I get paid a lot of money. I don't see it happening.
Oh, well,
Thank you
thank
very much.
you.
Football
Yeah,
is
no.
the season as soccer, but American football is other version of. Oh yeah, Rowan. I don't call American football American. I don't call it football because it has very little to do with using your feet. So how can you call it football? But I call it hand egg. Good old American hand egg. Pass the egg off to the next person. Mm. Definitely doing a good wake up call this morning. Isn't it in Africa they call it soccer or something like that? I don't know.
I
It's
think it's
in Europe
England,
they
ain't
call it
it?
football. In Africa they call it football. Everywhere
Oh,
else
I didn't
around
know
the world
that.
they
I know
call
in
it
England they
football.
do, I think.
Yeah, everywhere else in the world calls it football. We're the only people that
No,
call it
soccer.
soccer.
Duncan,
Why?
that's the bounce.
I have no idea why we call it soccer. From Africa to Europe. I'm glad y'all. We call it football there. I call it football anyway. Rowan Gaming. Raymond is sitting here in the house doing his hello to everybody thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Actually, I took a shower last night. My shirt is
Yes.
stained. I got you, Sculio. 1 trillion. I don't think there's 1 trillion people on the planet. But thank you, Ketchup Head. It's you again, Light. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, El?
Yep. This little light of mine, he's going to let it shine.
We gonna remove that. Zenas. Oh, okay. I remember you, Zenas. Thank you,
I don't know
thank
what you
you.
smell. You look like you both
All right,
smell.
that's it. I don't deal with I don't deal with trolls,
Oh, you
and
got
I
it.
ain't putting up
Hey,
with
we
it.
got it at the same time.
I have my finals today in baseball, and it determines who wins the season. I'm excited but nervous. All right, Caden, go for it, man. Swing for the fences, brother. Do a great job, man. You
Yeah.
know, there ain't nothing wrong with enjoying yourself and loving a good sport. Guys, it might not be the sport for me. I like my HEMA, but man, if it's the sport for you, go for it, man. I wish you all the best of luck. There's 8 billion people. Oh, okay.
Turn it
What's up,
down.
B Portia? How you
Hi,
doing?
Portia.
Can't believe it's already almost summer. Yeah, I know, right,
Yeah, it
Raymond?
is.
My little brother left our family to become an iguana farmer. Dylan, you know what? Iguana's not a bad idea. Believe it or not, they're good
Morning,
meat
Portia.
and they're pets. That they're a multi-purpose animal. So becoming an iguana farmer is not a bad idea. I don't know what he said, what he even said. It was not in English. He called us filthy, is what he was doing. What's up, Raymond? Yeah, time flies, brother. And there's Richard. And we got what's up, Richard?
Hi.
Yeah, time definitely flies, man. Yeah, Richard's awesome. Welcome into the chat, brother.
Better day than yesterday.
Yeah, today's a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was not a good day
Not a
for
good day. Has a
um
lot of stress on me.
oh yeah, iguanas are everywhere in Florida.
Oh, that was rude. What
Yeah,
was rude?
when that person said that we both look filthy and we both look like we should.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't. I took a bath last night.
Nice. Nice job with the Plinko there. 100K?
Oh,
Good Lord.
wow.
You hit the jackpot, brother. Nice shot. It's hard to get them things to work right. You got to be able to aim just right. And then, even then, it's physics. You better hope that it works out right. So, yeah,
Be right
great.
back.
Hey, no problem, hun. When you get back, I have to run to the bathroom. Coffee's kicking in. I won 1 million. Nice. Yeah, I know. We almost got 12 likes up in here. We got 11 of them so far. I don't know why it tells you guys I'll have more, but
I'm back.
what
Going
I've
to get my
noticed
coffee.
on my side is all that they'll let me actually have. Says 8 likes for you, Ketchup Head. I've got 12 now.
I got 12.
Had to take yesterday or Tuesday off work because I
Ooh.
split my toenail and my hand is swollen. Ooh, that's not good, man. Thank you, Lawyer H.
I've had my toenail ripped off.
What did 20 do when it was a hungry? 821.
Ha.
My end, it says 12 for me, Clint. I got you, Raymond. It says 12 here now, too. All right, guys, I've got to run to the restroom because the coffee kind of caught up for a second. And y'all enjoy Jen Jen for a minute.
For just a minute. Got me for a minute. You can ask me questions. Because 789. Yep. I knew that one. Yay, Gina's taking over. Thank you, Raymond. Do you want to know what ending in 1999? Okay. All right. Hi, Richard Reviews.
All
How
right,
you
so
doing,
you ready
Richard
to go potty?
Reviews?
Let's go potty. Sorry, guys. Let me walk the dog, too, man. He just got through
I
eating
know,
another one.
Raymond. I
Look
wish
in the
people
house.
didn't hate us either. But the person
Huh?
that hated me yesterday apologized for what he said.
Shoot.
Prince, hi. Prince, hi.
Who's there? Prince London?
Prince, Shetty? Sheedy?
Oh, Prince Shady?
Shetty.
Oh, Prince Shitty.
He wanted a shout out, so I shouted him out.
All right, go on ahead and give him a good
Oh,
one.
not much. Just getting ready to get my coffee out of the microwave. Reheating my
Just
coffee.
let me shut go to the bathroom real quick, guys.
Yeah. Hi, letters.
Oh,
Yes.
treasure letters?
Letters to Cassie.
Letters to Cassie. Okay.
The rock's here.
Rock, what is up? No eating my chat.
Yeah. I get people calling me big back, double chin, fat, Raymond, so it's all good. I get that too. I
Yeah.
got one night called me a pig.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with you being Miss Piggy. I'll be your Kermit. I'll be
I
Kermit
blocked
the
him.
Frog.
I blocked him. It was like a little troll. Be right back. Me be right back.
All right, now she's got to switch out. So now y'all stuck with me. All right. Bark. I got you, Road Tuber. Oh, thank you, Rock. Finally, the Rock has come back to the chat. I was saying it's Clint and Jen, and Jen Clint, but I accidentally said it Gent and Sid.
I saw. Hey, that's okay.
Sin and Gent.
That's all right.
Yeah, people call Richard a pig all the time, and you know what he does to him? He looks at him and goes, "It takes one to know one."
You get my blame. Ooh,
Yeah, I know we got 15 likes up there at 15 minutes.
I'm
That's a
still
like every
here.
day. That's great, baby. And yeah,
Let's
I
get
get
my
called
blankie.
psycho. I
My
get called
throat.
dirty. I get called fat. I get called filthy all the
It's
time.
so cold.
Guys, I just have dirt. I have old, stained up, dirty clothes. You know, they're washed, but they're old and they're
Ooh, sorry. Wrong
you're all
button.
good, baby.
Yeah, I get.
Yo, I understand that, Raymond. Oh, you're all good. The Caden, that was hilarious, by the
Yeah,
way.
Raymond, I get picked down a lot too because of my
Sin
back.
and Jim. That that
It's so
that that
fun.
might become characters out of my book, Sin and Jen. That might just, because that has a good ring to it.
Me?
No, baby, he accidentally wrote the first letter of my name in place of yours, so it came out as Sin,
Uh-huh.
Cen,
Oh, okay.
and Gent, Jint.
Gent.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
got
might be
gent
ahead of me in
on.
time, brother. You just might. Yeah, there was 26 people in here, but there was 16 likes.
Oh, my
All right.
goodness. Oh, no.
Oh, you see, that's not right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if we worry, that's a great thing, Portia. If we worry about what everybody has to say about us, and we worry about every little teeny tiny thing that goes on,
Yeah.
we'll never have time to think for ourselves, ever. And it's like I say, don't cry for the stupid, you'll be weeping all day. So if you've got people that are harassing you, you've got people that are treating you like crap, they're saying stuff to you guys, then ignore them. Just ignore them and walk away. I mean, they're not worth your effort or time. Thank you. Jesus wore dirty clothes so as to show that he was not above other people. Jerk just tells me that you work hard. Thank you. Today's your dance? Oh, right, Rock. Enjoy. And my dad named Steve had nothing to do with me because I'm a special needs person. Oh, Raymond, I hate to hear that. But, uh-oh, Jin froze. Jin, there she comes. She's back, I think. We're getting stills. You lagging really bad, my Jin. Uh-oh. Can everybody hear me just fine? Can they see and hear Jin just fine? Because she's frozen. I can see a smiling face, but you ain't moving. But it seems like your my Jin screen is froze up on her. Yeah, I get you there. She can hear and see you beat Portia. I just can't. So it froze up on my end. That's not right, man. Yeah, she froze up. No, we're only 18 minutes in. No. Try refreshing your screen, baby. Like try hitting the refresh button on your chat and maybe you'll unfreeze. Yeah, give me a second. You're all good, Rock. Yeah, hang on. We gonna see if there we go. Did it work? No, apparently not. All right, hang on, hon. I'm gonna boot you out and then I'm gonna bring you back, okay? Yeah, at least it froze on a good face. All right, now let's add her back. What's up, Trapper? We're having technical difficulties. I'm trying to get my Jin in here because we always do morning mojo together. And her screen froze up on her, man. So yeah, I'm trying to get Jen Jen back in here. I know, right, Raymond? Hello, Anonymous. How are you doing? Welcome into the show. We're sitting here enjoying ourselves. I had to ask my dear Jen Jen to go on ahead and go. I'm gonna try to send her another message real quick, see if we can get her in. Ha ha ha! Now we got her back. Hello? You're still freezing and glitching a little bit, baby. Your internet's messing with. Oh, you're having to use your phone's internet. All right, hun. To unfreeze your screen. Yeah, Jin Jin. To unfreeze your screen. And turn your camera off, and maybe it'll help, and we can hear you better. Now talk. There's a war going on in your country, so I didn't see your stream for 2 days. Anonymous, are you part of India? And if that's the case, I hope that you're safe, man. I really do. Rocks. Yeah, you're still lagging pretty bad,
Internet.
but at least now you're moving. Yeah, at least now you're moving. All right, guys, get back to my mocha. You know what? We're gonna finish off the rest of this mocha in a good old fashioned scald, just for the show. All right, guys. Here's to all of our good friends who've showed up. Here's to everybody who's given us likes. Here's to everybody who's still here. All right. Cheers. All right. Scald. So we finished up our scald. We finished up our coffee. You know this old song? All right. What's it called there, Raymond? Yeah, Jen, oh, see, there you are. That's Richard for you, man. Um, he's an older gentleman. He is going through depression, but he's a sweetheart. He's an absolute sweetheart. I love him to death. He's so much fun. You know,
At Ken Holder 976.
yep, at Jen Holder 976, guys. I was gonna be advertising it here in a minute, but she beat me to it.
Yep.
What you saying yet to, baby?
I'm just reading. Let's
Okay.
go from Frozen Clint.
Oh, I'm not froze yet.
Raymond. Raymond said that.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Ray Ray said that.
I know I stepped
All
out
right, see you later, Rock. Oh, you'll be right back. Okay, we'll see you when you get back.
the. Yeah, I had to step out the camera for a minute because Shuck went back out the door.
He had to go get a dog.
No, more kind of watch him.
Oh, watching him. Okay.
He's on dewormer right now, so I gotta watch him and make sure when he starts having.
Hi, Anonymous.
Yeah, Anonymous showed up, man.
Who's Anonymous?
Anonymous is a friend from India.
Oh, well, hello. Nice to meet you. Hey, Busy Lizzie Dizzy. Busy Lizzie Art. Diamond Art.
Busy Lizzie's
Oh,
here.
yeah, let it go. Let it go. He's singing the Frozen song.
Oh,
Raymond.
there you are, Shucker Puppers.
Let it go. Let it go. No holding back anymore.
What's up, Dizzy Lizzie Diamond Art? Nice to see you, or Busy Lizzie Diamond Art. Nice to see you again. I have to say, I do
Busy Lizzie.
enjoy watching you make those photographs, watching you do those videos. That That looks like it takes some serious concentration, but at the same time, it looks like it could be really fun when you're done.
Well, thank you. I haven't seen you before.
Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous normally comes in the afternoon show. He hasn't been in. He hasn't been
I
in
may
for
not pay attention.
He hasn't been in for 2 days because of the war between India and Pakistan, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because he just said there's a war going on in my country, so I did not see your stream for 2 days.
Oh, that's right, because somebody else told me in my chat this morning about it.
Yeah,
I said, yes, I've heard
India,
about it.
India and Pakistan have officially gone.
Pakistan, somebody else was telling me about it. I said, I heard about it.
They've officially gone to war, and I feel sorry for both sides.
Yeah, they
And
made Frozen too, yes.
yeah, yeah, they made a Frozen 2. They're making a Frozen 3. I mean, what? What? I didn't even like the first Frozen. I
I'm ready for
can't
Lilo and
sit
Stitch.
through it. I can't. After it gets done with that, do you want to sing it? Build a snowman? I don't want to hear any more singing. That
I like the
song got
movie
on my nerves.
Cars. Uh huh. I
Yes,
do
Richard,
too.
I do too. I really do. I wish everybody could look at things from an actual diplomatic standpoint and not you. You know, I wish people could do like what they used to do back in the day when they had to work with people from other countries. They set aside their differences and they did what they had to do. Guys. Um,
Oh, in 2 years they're making Frozen 3. Okay.
yeah, that's why I said they're making a Frozen 3. Never saw Frozen. Richard, don't make your ears bleed. Don't make your ears bleed, my friend.
I've
It's
only
good.
seen it one time. That was with the girl I used to babysit.
Same here. Guess what I did? I walked out the daggum room.
I watched it with her, and
Yeah, I couldn't freaking stand it, man. The singing was awful. The songs were
I
poorly.
like Cars.
Yeah, Cars was good. Cars
I like Tomato. Tomato's my favorite.
Tow Mater is hilarious. All right. I know people who drive trucks like that, down here. Guys, I now live in a nice neighborhood. Guys, I didn't always. That's why I'm limited on what I can show y'all. I can only show y'all my backyard unless I go with my dad to the thicket. And then I can show y'all the rest of the swamp. But we I'm limited in what I can do here.
All
So,
right, busy Lizzie. Bye. Have
I'll
a good
see you
day.
later. See you later, busy Lizzie. You have a great day. What's up, Katrina? That go was annoying song from Frozen. Yes, it was. Oh my
It
god, they
was.
played it everywhere. It was good. It was good until they overplayed it.
Uh huh.
They overhyped that movie so much that I was just like, eh.
Do. Look at that. Cleanest Clearwater Revival.
Do. Look out my back door. Yeah, good old Creedence Clearwater
Yeah.
Revival, man. Um, my family actually used to always play the song for me, "Born on a Bayou," because out of the entire family, I'm the only one who took the swamp life seriously. The rest of them were just rednecks, but I hit them swamps like there was no tomorrow.
I didn't understand the song from Frozen.
It was talking about let go of what everybody talks to about you. If somebody's saying something terrible about you or somebody's treating you terribly, let it go. That's what that song's about.
Bubbly. Don't you thumbs up.
What's no problem for it. You're not that late. We had to restart the stream because
Because I'm
poor
having to
Jim did
use
froze.
my internet. I mean, my phone internet right now.
Yeah. So we had to restart the stream. And yeah, you're only 9 minutes. So you're
I'm
good, my
sorry. It
friend.
wasn't my fault. My power went out.
Oh, you're all good, sweetheart.
I think a tree limb fell on the thing or something.
More than likely. Or in one case, like what we had happen over here in the front yard, a squirrel climbed into the transformer. Big old explosion. Thank God I'm not late again. My little sister named Kaylin used to love Frozen. I got you. I got you, Raymond. Um, we got you too there, Bubbly. Thank God you're not late either. You are late for the coffee. I already finished it.
I still got some.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. Technically, we're only at 10 minutes, and we got 17 likes up there. So let's keep on going, everybody. You know, granted, yeah, we had to restart the stream, but oh well, we'll go for an hour.
That's fine. I ain't got much to do today anyway.
As far as I know, all I've got to do is some housework.
Few
The yard,
dishes and
the yard is still very much a swamp at the moment, a lake, basically, if you would say. So I still can't do weed eating. Oh yeah, I got
yeah,
you,
it's not
Raymond.
my fault.
Won't be chatting because I'm doing my speech for my nephew's confirmation. Okay, bubbly. Thanks for being here though and listening.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck for sure. I was about to say that was the worst race for it to stop on.
For me?
Yeah, you were sitting going, look like a zombie.
Dude, could be a bad area.
Yeah, Jin Jin's Wi-Fi hates YouTube. If I had enough room, I'd dig myself a pond. I really would for drainage. But my friend wants, when I finish clearing off the yard, he wants me to take and make it into a garden. YouTube hates YouTubers getting money out of their app. Yeah, they do. I mean, they take 30%. That's wicked. That's a lot of money. That's not even cool, guys. You know, but it is what it is. They got tired of people actually making money when they started realizing that too many people were actually entertaining.
Cool. Have
That's cool,
fun.
Raymond. I hope it goes good for you. Shut. Can you quit watching
Have
your
fun,
nuts on
buddy.
my show? Thank you, my shucker puppers.
Mama's here. Mama's here.
Oh,
Mama's here, Shuck.
yeah, he's okay. He's fine. He just does not like that wormer in his system. And guys, I wouldn't even have had to have given him wormer. I kept him free of worms, but his little happy, stubborn head decided he was going to take and drink some of the dirty water that was standing out, in the yard. It gave him worms. So now I got to deworm him. And he is not liking that medication. It's making his stomach all upset. Oh, man. He's not a happy poochie. They legit used to take 10%. Now they take 30% once, or like 5 months ago, they took 45%. Ooh. I don't really like day programs. I'm sorry to hear that, Raymond. And Bubbly, dang, I didn't know they take 45%. 45%.
30 or 40.
I knew they only used to take 10%, and then now they're taking 30%. I I can kind of get that. They take almost that in our taxes, every time. We take 12% out for taxes, here in America. Which is far less than the rest of the world. But when you look at the economy struggles we're having right now, which is like medical attention, you know, um, help for the homeless, help for the invalids, help for the elderly, we don't have those programs like everywhere else in the world does. They They did in Denmark. Oh, wow. I am nervous about next month. Why are you nervous about next month, Raymond? Oh, right, right. Driving test. Don't be nervous about it, bro.
His driving test.
Don't be nervous about it, bro. It'll be just
I get about a lot of things.
yeah. Honestly, having schizophrenia or having anxiety of any kind will make you nervous at all times. Yeah. Oh, today, guys, just a reminder this afternoon for afternoon hangout, we are going to be having an interview with Nightshade. Me and Jin Jin will be having an interview with Nightshade.
Yay!
We're going to be talking about mental health, guys. So go to, if you're subscribed to Nightshade, go check out our channel. If not, Nightshade underscore Amelia, go check that out. And you'll be able to see me and Jin Jin this afternoon. But other than that, we're gonna have a short afternoon hangout, and then we're gonna jump straight into to talking with Nightshade. What's up, Chance? How you doing, brother? Oh, refresh your chat. You know, you got. Oh, you're a mod on her channel, Bubbly. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna be having a conversation about mental health. She's been on a serious kick about it lately, and guys, apparently, according to her mom, Colleen, me and Jin Jin and yeah, there we go. But me, Jin Jin, and our channel here have
Hi,
actually helped Nightshade. Apparently, she was a very jaded child because of her back problems. So she had a lot of self-confidence issues and a lot of problems with who she was. And since she's been talking to me and Jen, her mom has noticed a major change in her. So thank you, Miss Colleen, for being so sweet and delivering us such wonderful fan mail. So thank you very much. Nice. That's cool, Raymond. She's a good person. She's really awesome. You know, I like making friends, guys. That's one thing people don't
mm-hmm.
realize. I don't leave my RV. I don't leave my yard, but to go to the store. And I like making friends, and it's good to have friends all over the world. And you guys have brought the world to me. Everybody says these cell phones do. No, it's best when you talk to people around the world, around your country. That's the world in the palm of
Ah,
your hand, guys. That's the world in the palm of your hand. Yeah,
you
you
ain't
ain't wealthy
wealthy
till you got
because
at
you
least
got at least
two
two.
really good friends.
He's one of them.
Yep, she's one of them too. So are you, Richard. So is Raymond. So is everybody here on my chat. I've made good friends with everybody, and I'm so proud of that. Guys, I've got 1,450 friends. I'm the most popular I've ever been in my life. So yeah, guys, it's good to know that there's people out there who are kind. There's good to know there's people out there who give a crud about somebody else other than themselves. You know, the world needs more people like that. So I want to thank everybody here for being so sweet. But it's hard to make friends because I'm special needs person. So it's hard to make friends.
Hey,
I
there's
believe.
nothing wrong with that.
Your fan, what's up, man? How you doing? Making friends is always a win. Keeping them can sometimes be difficult, but making friends, It's never hard. Walk up, say hi. They're either going to say hi back or they're going to tell you to go away. You know, it's just the way it works. But do learn how to read the room. Learn how to read body language. Learn the body languages of people that you tend to actually get along with, and learn the body languages of those you don't. So you can learn how to read a room and walk in and see whether or not you're going to be able to trust anybody, or you might want to go find somewhere else. There you go. Your fans. Sometimes you become a loner, but then you start killing it. That's kind of what happened to me.
Yeah,
I I decided I was no longer going to talk to anybody, and I was just going to stay here in this RV and just be lonely. Well, I decided one day that I needed to talk to somebody, so I came on here and I discovered this young lady by the name of Destined to Recover. She's a wonderful woman. She's got a beautiful kid. Unfortunately, she's going through a hard time right now, but she was my first supporter. Her and her friend Ninja Drew. They were my very first two supporters, and it's been that way ever since. I have best friend though, but I don't want to talk about it. I got you, your fan. That's all okay. 18 likes. Yeah, let's keep it going. Make new
yeah,
friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other one gold. Boy Scouts of America. Exactly. There you go, man. That's the old school Boy
exactly.
Scouts. That's the old school Boy Scouts. They don't teach that anymore. Now they teach political crap. It's just, when did the Boy Scouts become about politics? What did about camping, survival, learning how to be a part of a community, learning how to be a leader, learning how to, be part of the community? You know, Now, no, it is not. Oh yeah, life is definitely short. That's why you got to. That's why you got to make the bet. To be honest, life is like that. Loners, robbers, workers, and stuff. Yeah, it's very, very true. You're fan. I got you. My sister told me that I sound like a greeting card. No offense, no offense, Richard, my friend, but if you ever wrote a droopy card, it'd sound like it came or if you ever wrote a greeting card, sometimes I think you'd sound like it was droopy dog. You know, I'm so happy. Yeah, yeah, or Eeyore, that would be so much funny. Ain't no way. Okay, you're a fan. Boy Scouts was made to make better soldiers, but the best soldiers love their country. Exactly. You know, it was made originally to get kids wanting to be a part of the military. Getting that militaristic attitude and everything like that. That was what the Boy Scouts was first founded for, and then it turned into a community movement. My best friend was also not a real friend. He used me. We hung out always at my place, and I should buy food and stuff till I was close to be poor. Then when I said no, he would get mad and hates you. Man, bubbly. That wasn't a friend. That was a narcissist. That was
No.
a user. Okay. That old song Sweet Dreams. You ever heard that? Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to
Yes.
disagree? Yeah, that song, when she says it goes, some of them want to use you, and some of them want to be used by you. Yeah, that part, it's very true. Some people want to abuse you, and some people want to be abused by you. It's weird.
Yep.
No, I don't think I have. Oh, okay, Bubbly, go check it out. It's an old school song, but man, did it make a big splash when it first came out. And it's really chill. It's one of those songs that makes you want to sit and think. Brandon,
Hi,
I
Brandon.
H.
EGEYHF.
Yeah, I don't get that
What
one,
in the
Brandon.
hell?
Sorry about that.
Lots of people can't be enough. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, toxic people can never get enough, man. Never get enough, and they'll always be begging for more. They'll and you're always never good enough for a toxic person.
Or they'll say something bad about you.
The proof that the world is made of violence, very much. Sometimes I wonder, like, I like being a loner, but the things is life is just so weird because Adam and Eve sinned, so now life is so destroyed in other places. I got you, your fan. I got you, your fan. Yeah, and Marilyn Manson did do a cover to that, Richard. And you see your fan. When it comes down to my beliefs, because as you can see from my pendant, I am not Christian. I'm not Satanist. I am Viking. So, in our beliefs, now that Balder is supposed to have died, we're in the wind times, and then we will eventually move on to the wolf times. But for right now, the wind times is when everything's turbulent here in Midgard, and I definitely see a lot of pain and struggle that is needless, and that's what hurts me. It's needless pain. It's needless struggle. There's no point in it. It's just somebody trying to say your beliefs aren't the same as mine. That's not a reason to go to war. That's not a reason to hurt people. That's not a reason to break up families. Guys, it's just not right. Especially when it's us one small
No,
group.
it's not.
What's up? Okay, I was making sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Shut Shut ran back out the door, guys. Give me a minute. That wormer's kicking in. Ooh, it's sprinkling. It's sprinkling. Guys, I might be shutting down my RV. It's sprinkling.
It rained here earlier. Now the sun's out.
It's trying to rain here now. That's gonna suck so bad. Because that means no power to the RV, which means no AC, which means a hot me. If you don't pay your parking ticket, you can get your driver's license taken, and if you still drive, and if you drive, they will say you're arrested, and if you say no, there via use violence. The proof. No, I got you, bubbly. I do totally agree with you that the world is ran by violence at the moment.
Here.
History shows again and again nature's pointing out the folly of man. Blue Oyster Cult. You're right there, Richard. And yeah, nature's red in fang and claw. No offense, guys. Yeah,
Thumbs up.
nature is red in tooth and claw. It always has been. And if you don't know what that means, it means nature is bloody. Nature is violent. Nature is dark and twisted. And we come from nature.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you, Raymond.
Welcome back, Raymond.
Every day it's like a huge asteroid hitting all humans every day. Yeah, very much. Guys, every day we're on this planet. We're supposed to try to make it better. But there's so many of us who think that in order to make it better, we have to do violence. That's never the answer, guys. There's always a better way.
Ooh, you got a spam call.
Yeah, you got a spam call for sure.
You got a spam call, buddy. I
Yeah,
get him a lot.
I wouldn't worry about it, man. I really wouldn't. You
I
know,
wouldn't. Just ignore it. Don't even answer it.
yeah, this is more than likely if you answer it, they're gonna keep calling you back.
Yeah.
Do you know how many phone calls I get? Hello, sir. We would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
extended warranty. I used to get them.
Okay, you want to talk to me about my car's extended warranty? All right, I'll tell you what my vehicle is. It's a Huff Max 2000 mountain bike.
Or I'd get scammers calling from other people's phone numbers.
But yeah, that's it's always hilarious when I tell them that I have a Huffy Max 2000, and they're like, "Huffy Max 2000, sir? I've never heard of this model." And I have to tell them, "Sorry, guys."
Oh, your college called. Oh, okay.
Oh, answer them. Answer them. I don't care if you're in the middle of watching
Yeah.
us, Raymond. You answer them, Bubba. Don't worry about us. We'll be here. Is it the nature of my people to abhor violence, but we are so often pushed to it? You see, Richard, that's what I'm getting at. Those who try to live in peace, those who try to live in harmony, they get treated and ostracized and jaded worse than anybody else. But yet, those who wish to glorify an act that takes fathers and mothers away from families and takes sons and daughters away from their mothers and their fathers. It's not right that they're glorified when the ones who call for peace are taking up, you know, left and right. Gandhi, Muhammad as Gandhi, Martin Luther King, JFK, Abraham Lincoln. These were all people that were about peace. And what happened to them? They were all shot.
Fascinated.
Yep, every last one of them. And it's unfortunate that our world decides to get rid of the good leaders and keep the bad ones. It is very unfortunate that that is the case, but it's true. Unfortunately, it seems like every prophet throughout history or every great man throughout history has been executed in some shape, form, or fashion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're going live stream later on. Okay, bubbly, you go right on ahead. The enemies of
Yeah,
my
sorry
people
I keep
fear when they.
missing you, Raymond.
No, I get you, Richard. Yeah, I know that the people who are angry against you, they celebrate when their loved ones die. And it's because they think that they're in heaven, so they think that they're celebrating them doing a great thing. Guys, I don't see the creator of the universe ever condoning something like that. Guys, if I have to. I train to fight because I like to. I, you'll never catch me resorting straight to violence. It's not right. Pill time. Let me go get my pill.
Oh, okay.
Now, where the hell did I put them bastards?
Oh, you're getting into college. That's good.
Oh, here they are. Man, I passed up
What you
like
gonna
four
take?
times and they're right in front of my face.
What courses are you taking?
Yeah, Raymond, what
Hi
course
again,
you take?
Bubbly. Hey, Raymond, what classes are you taking?
Yay! My handful of poison the doctors say I have to take.
Okay.
Honestly, it's actually a good thing I do take these medications. The mood
Yeah.
stabilizer does help. The antipsychotic is what is allowing me to be able to speak with you guys properly right now. And the seizure
Yeah, I was answering his
medicine,
question.
oh, I got you.
I asked him a question. Raymond a question. I'm answering it.
Hmm.
He answered mine, so I'm answering his back.
And go right on ahead, my love.
He said you don't know what classes he's taking yet in
I'm
college.
I'm EU, but I'll try to make it. I got you, man. Yeah, it is like a poison. You know what did 20 do when it was hungry? 28. You okay? Those pills look like you in serious pain. You're a fan. I'm a schizophrenic and an epileptic. Um, yes, I can be in some severe pain whenever I have a seizure. Um, I can be in mental anguish whenever I don't have my medication for my schizophrenia. But other than that, I'm okay. It really sucks, that I have to take a handful of pills every day. And two of them's for my heart. I had a heart attack not that long ago. So two of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't want to be a doctor? Maybe nursing classes? I got you.
No, he does want to be a doctor
Oh, I do want to be a
because I
doctor.
do want to be a doctor.
I got you, Raymond. You'd make a great doctor. You'd have good bedside humor, brother.
He said he might be taking a nursing classes.
Oh yeah. Your fan is definitely difficult. Poison can kill, but poison can heal. Yeah, I had a heart attack about a month ago, due to a seizure. Because 789. Mhm. But yeah, your fan. I had a heart attack about a month ago, due to a localized seizure in my chest, and I have to take medication for high blood pressure now. What's wrong, baby?
No, nothing.
You just all of a sudden was like, "Dang." Boo.
Just looking up. Looking up, looking down.
We clean our wounds with poison. Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking up and looking
Oh, I'm
down.
I'm sorry, you're a fan. I didn't mean to make you freak out.
Move my neck a little bit.
So they are talking about some of the classes to me and to see what classes I want to take. All right, Raymond. And yeah, I agree with you, Richard. We do, iodine is a poison, but we use it to clean wounds every day. And yeah, you're a fan. I've had I've had a
Ugh.
lot of stuff happen to me. It's easier to give you a list of things that haven't happened to me yet.
Just moving my neck. Bring your
Uh,
neck
Jin
around.
Jinjin has scoliosis, so
I
her
have
she has chronic
scoliosis, but I'm just moving my neck around a little bit.
she has chronic back pain. That's how me and her ended
Yeah.
up together. We're both kind of messed up. And not very many people
You
want
can
to know.
tell the story.
Huh?
If they ask, you can tell it.
Oh yeah. No, it's all good though. So if I do go to college, I might miss some of you in Jin Jin's streams. Man,
Yes,
that is
no, you won't.
okay. That is
That's
okay.
okay. You
That's
can
why we
rewatch
do
the
it.
live the replays.
Not currently your fan, but thank you for asking. I'm not
No,
currently
I'm not in pain right now.
no, uncomfortable sometimes a little bit because of my neuropathy from my nerves. Yes, but
A
not
789, 789.
789. I knew that
I
one.
already heard that so many times. I know it.
Yeah, but now I didn't hear the 28 one. That was a new one. But thank you for your concern so much, your fan. You're an absolute sweetheart. It takes a real good person to want to be able to worry about somebody, especially whenever they see them on the internet. It's so easy to be able to make fun of people. It's so much harder to show care.
Oh, they're thinking about starting you right away. Okay.
Oh, I got you, Raymond. Congratulations.
Yep,
And
he's victorious.
here we go. This goes to your fan. This goes to Raymond. Thank you guys so much. It's incredible to have you guys here. Your fan, thank you for your caring. Raymond, this goes to you going into college. Jacob, this just goes to you for being here, and you too, Bubbly, for being such an amazing fan. All right, here we go. Scald, guys.
Right.
Scald. A thing is not worthless if it is broken. Its history gives it value. Exactly. You know, take this for instance. A lot of people would say that this would be cheap. A lot of people would call this cheap. You couldn't buy this from me for enough money. And the reason being is because my
No.
grandpa made it. He hand carved this out of the first cow I ever raised. So this is a priceless item to me. I'd never get rid of it. You could offer me $100 million. I'd tell you go F yourself without hesitation. So that goes to show you the power of value that history can add to an object. It is a cow's horn, actually. You're a fan? Nice, Raymond. Yeah, it is from a cow. It was from my first cow. He was an Angus, and his name was Ribeye. I raised him whenever I was 6. So, and yes, he was my cow. I went out to his pen. I fed him. I watered him. I petted on him. I loved on him. And when we had to slaughter him, I cried. But Papa made me the horn. Yeah, I know, right? We hit 20 likes. You know, oh yeah, Ribeye was awesome. I could pet him, I could ride on him. He'd give you kisses, But when it came down to the time when we had to put him down and slaughter him, it was just the way it was. That was how I learned about death as a young child because I had to slaughter my own animal, And Papa was trying to teach me what life was like being a farmer. You get close to your animals, but you got to take their lives when the time's right, you know. And it's painful, but it's farmer's life. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, 11 more subscribers to hit 700 subs. Let's go, Raymond. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna have to close this up and turn on the AC unit. We got some rain coming, guys. Go make sure my other windows aren't open. Go make sure my other windows aren't open real fast, guys, and I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry, we're getting another little tropical rain out here. Supposed to have all week. Which is unfortunate because it still kills me in yard work. All right. And I am back. We've got all windows closed up. Should be no problems.
Ah,
Yeah, Jen's network is a little bad. You're a fan. She has to go in off of her phone's data instead of being able to go off her internet right now. So yeah, her connection is pretty bad.
Bubbly said we should make a Clint Jen channel.
I thought about that. Should make a Clint slash Jen
Yeah,
channel.
we could.
We could, where we literally just go live anytime
We
we feel like it.
could. If I'm available.
That's why I said anytime we feel like it. Yeah. I'm always
Yeah.
available pretty much. I can stop what I'm doing because I got all day to do my stuff. You know,
Yeah.
being a disabled American and not being allowed to work sucks.
22 likes.
All right, man. The funny thing is, 10 people are
Sunny
watching this and
day.
2 are commenting. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of
See,
people who watch me just to watch me because they're at work or they're on their way to work or they're at school. So they just listen, and I don't mind. It's like
I
having
don't
my
mind
own
it
radio.
either.
It's like having my own radio talk show. It's kind of cool. It really is.
Sunny day.
You know, it sucks though that I couldn't take my
Raymond says
son
it's a
back.
sunny day in Utah.
Sunny day in Utah. That's always nice. Primary. How you doing, girl? You missed it yesterday
Right?
for afternoon hangout. I went and did exactly what you said. I went out, took off my shoes, took off my shoes,
23.
and I sat barefoot in the swamp. Thank you very much, there, your fan. Thank you guys so much.
I
Yeah,
got
absolutely.
23.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. 23 people and or 23 likes and 11 people. But yeah, my friend Carolina is absolutely awesome. Go check her out at Primary Healer. Got butterflies on the other side of it. She does a lot of new age healing, and she's definitely good at. I'll definitely try to sub to you, your fan. I try to sub to all my fans. If you're subscribed to me, I'll subscribe to you. That's just how it works. I saw your live yesterday or the other day, Primary. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you're a fan. But definitely if anybody subs to me, I sub to them. So you're gonna get a sub out of it anyhow. As long as you're not a hidden.
All the way home from work.
Oh, that's cool, bubbly. See, that's what I'm getting at, guys. Sometimes we get people who are on their way to work. Sometimes we get people who are on their way back from work. Sometimes we get people that just came home. All
Just waking up.
All right, guys, we got 14 minutes left on the clock. Oh yeah,
I'm better than yesterday.
she's definitely doing better than yesterday, guys. Both of us are, to be
Had a
honest.
stressful day yesterday.
Stress is an understatement. Have I subbed to you, Bubbly? Yes, I have. I didn't hit the bell icon, but I did sub.
But the
I got
person that calls it apologized, which is a good thing.
yeah.
He apologized.
Unfortunately, my person didn't apologize. That was stressing me out. They posted videos instead about me. But you know what? I've always been told that's the vibe. Better than yesterday, always. Thank you. You know, the great thing about being able to go out and just chill out for a minute and just sit there, and have some good fun was that I did feel back like I was a kid again, just sitting out there under a tree talking to everybody. And the only thing was I had a troll,
I doubly.
and that
Oh, that's right.
troll,
You're going to Utah tomorrow. Going to that place in
uh,
Utah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man.
Hogan, have you say it?
Oh, um, Ogden, Ogden. That's where
Okay.
he, Ogden, Ogden, Utah. Ooh, stretch, guys. Sorry. Oh, nice, good old stretch. Going to Ogden
Ogden.
tomorrow. All right.
No, I'm not next door to him. We're
No.
doing video. We're doing a YouTube live. I wish I was next to him.
Yeah.
In
Unfortunately, I live in Southeast Texas, and she lives in
Texas,
North.
I'm in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We're
So
doing like a
we're
video chat thing.
we're a minute away from each other. You know, we're a good day's
But we're making it
drive.
work.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
But
making
we're
it work.
making it work.
Yeah, oh, I got you, Raymond. I got you. Your old stomping grounds. We'll see you in a second, there, bubbly. Yeah. Actually, haven't even been together that long either. You're a fan. 3 months,
I
going
think.
on 4.
I think so.
Yeah, it's either 3 months going on 4 or it's 4 months going on 5. Either
Uh,
way, it hasn't been long, and I don't think it's even been 5 months. I really think it's been 4. Because we got together in February, March, April, May. So yeah, 4 months,
almost 4 months.
almost 4 months. Yeah. So we really haven't even been dating very long, but we really do care about each other quite a bit. So this might be the one that works out, guys. They say third time's the charm.
I even got my
Hopefully it
blessing.
is.
I even got a blessing from my ex. Out of
That's cool. But they say
remember what
third
Lettuce
time's the
said.
charm.
Remember what Lettuce said
Hope
last
we have a
night.
good life together. That's always good to hear. Oh my gosh, stretching is like important right now. I just can't fricking stop. My other question is, what you got there, your fan? All right, we got 10 minutes left, guys. Make sure my chat's up to date. Yeah, there we go. That
I do a hard, but it's crooked.
is that what your fan?
Hmm.
He's gonna type up his
Is
question.
that what THT? What does that mean?
He's working on it. Give him just a second. He's asking us a question.
Oh,
My other
okay.
question is that you ever watched a
No, I've never
soccer
watched
match
soccer.
on I have seen a soccer match in a stadium. Yes, I actually have. I saw the US Army soccer team versus the US Navy soccer team. That was interesting. There was a lot more hype than a football game. I'll give it that. Y'all are a little more rowdy than an American hand egg game.
I've
But
been to a football game and a NASCAR race. Two
I've
NASCAR
been to a
races.
drag race, a football game, a monster truck rally. Um, oh God, what else? Concerts. Um,
Yes, bunch of them.
oh, I've been to Belize City, Belize. I've been to Raton, Honduras, Cozumel, Cancun, and Progreso, Mexico, Chihuahua, Mexico. I've been in a lot of places.
Actually, all of it.
Yeah, I enjoyed my life. I definitely did. Yes, there is a Chihuahua, Mexico.
Yeah, there is a Chihuahua bucket too. Every time somebody says that,
All I think of every time somebody says that is Yo quiero Taco Bell.
got a ticket or Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell Chihuahua. But
I've been to the Grand Ole Opry.
the cool part about being in Chihuahua, Mexico was what I was doing. I was volunteering with a group of paleontologists, which, in case you don't know what paleontology is the study of fossilized remains of plants or animals. So I was literally digging up dinosaurs. And it was amazing, guys, to be able to do something that I'd always dreamed about being able. I spent a whole week there. We dug up a bunch of Veneta titans, which are duckbill dinosaurs. We dug up some raptors. So that was a lot of fun. Finding some dromaeosaur teeth. Oh man, I was sitting there digging. I was like, "This is a raptor tooth. Can I keep it?" And I couldn't. I couldn't keep any of the claws or teeth that I found. I was so upset.
I've been to the place where they make Bush's baked beans.
Yeah, I definitely tried to have fun, your fan. I've also dealt with a lot of wildlife. I got the nickname Gator because here in Southeast Texas, before I graduated from high school, I was a volunteer with the Texas Parks and Wildlife from a very young age, dealing with alligators and rattlesnakes. And then we were making anti venom, and we were doing research on alligator blood because there's a super antibody in the alligator's blood that can kill everything from gangrene to cancer. So it doesn't matter what kind of problem you got, one shot of gator blood and you're good. But we haven't synthesized it for people yet. It only works on reptiles. So that was what we were trying to study. And because of that, I got to mess with a bunch of other animals. I messed with a 9.5 foot tall grizzly bear by the name of Bubba. He was big, he was beautiful, and he was an absolute giant lap dog. Um, then we messed with Leo the lion. He was an African lion that was severely abused and was terrified of people. So he was very shy. And then I got to go cage diving with a 16-foot tiger shark. That was a lot of fun. That I did in Cancun. We were originally supposed to be diving with black tips, but that tiger shark showed up, scared away all the black tips. But it was she was gorgeous, you know. So I've got to mess with quite a few things. I think one of my favorite was a baby hippo, though. They have no teeth, and they're all bouncy, and they're all they look like they're smiling 24/7, and they just look like a little potbelly hippo. You just want to pick them up and hug them because they look like a snuggie. they look like literally a plushie of a happy hippo without any teeth. Shuck, quit knocking the trash can over. I love you, baby. I love you, baby, but quit knocking over the trash can. That's like the 10th time I picked it up.
Gosh.
Free dived with a great white. Bubbly, that's awesome. I would love to have free dived with a great white. That's one of my dreams, is free diving with them. Actually swimming along beside a great white shark, the largest predator that our world has at the moment. That is wow. You know, well, not the largest. I think the largest predator is actually the orca. I got confused there for a second. Sorry, guys.
Hi again, Raymond.
What is up, man? You came in when our last 4 minutes. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
But hey, we actually did an equivalent of about an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, you're on the way to the day program. Well, have fun.
All right. Yes, I guarantee you it was fun and scary, man. Getting my picture taken sitting on the back of a 13.5 foot alligator one day, scary as hell because I'm looking at that head full of teeth going, one chomp and I'm done.
Might do a live with you after a while, Raymond.
You know, oh yeah, yeah, but it'll definitely make your heart race, but in a good way. Because when it's all over said and done, it's one of them things like skydiving. You're just sitting there going, "Oh, I can't believe I did that, man. That was so awesome." You know.
He
You
called me
waited.
last night and I couldn't do one with him.
All right, guys. Well, actually, I got to go on ahead and get started on some things. So
That's fine.
I might go on ahead and just end it here since we had a little extra time in the last live. Um, so largest predator on Earth is the sperm whale. Okay, I was totally wrong anyway. Sorry
Okay.
about that, Richard. Thank you for reminding me. You know, um, but yeah, I forgot about the sperm whale being strictly carnivorous. But all right, guys, we'll check you all next time. Y'all are absolutely amazing. The backbone of the channel. Y'all make this
See
work.
ya.
Without the two of you, without all of you guys, we wouldn't have a channel. So remember,
Yeah.
share, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Come back and see us sometime. See you from the swamps. Later from a gator. Love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys.
Thank
Check
you.
you all next time. Bye, guys.